Alright, so this is a first for me, but... Ooh. But I thought I would do a quick little video review. Nice. I like making use of that, those few seconds in the intro there. If I'm being picky, I'd say I think this room's a bit bare. I would have put some decals here or something just to break it up a bit. I do like the effort to put some stuff here. Okay. I like this. I actually like the way you stack those, kind of makes it look more angular as opposed to just a little column. View info. Oh. Okay. Ooh. It's always fun to do. In the future, a really good tool... Oh, let me kill this guy. There's probably a gun out there I'm supposed to grab. Just tango there. Hold on, let me do with these and I'll give my some feedback. View that info in a second. That is a giant, giant handprint. View location. That hit me. Just got destroyed by that zombie. Alright, but in the future, if you look under the organic decal, there's an amazing bit of texture you can use to make, like, you know how that looks very abrupt right there, you can put that down. I do that in a lot of my maps, and it'll look like it's actually creeping, and it'll be a more gradual transition, because I like what you're trying to do here with the creep. That is my advice. So something else got out, is what I'm guessing here. Solar Reaper, okay. Security violated. Not containment offline, not broken, security violated. I like it. Nemesis Lord. Okay. Another violation of that security there. Ooh, wow. I'm smart. Okay. Alright. Giant hand. Find the door to the lower level. Who's telling me that? Oh, emergency. Okay. That's not a very good, helpful thing. Here's how you escape. Just go somewhere else. Okay. Again, these hallways are a little bare, but I like what you're doing here. You got some decal work going on here. I'm just missing the heads, I think. There we go. I like you got the repeater alarm going on. I was going to compliment the flashing lights, and then I realized that's just because I just got dumpstered by that first zombie, because I'm so smart. I personally love to put, under these guys, I would always put like a ton of blood. Especially if you can have some sort of indication of where they came from, what happened, if they were thrown somewhere, if they were munched on. I want a grenade right now so badly. Why am I playing this like an idiot? Well, it's okay, so is he. Wow. Okay. Oh. Okay. So there's some things that I'm missing that obviously I could do a little better on here. If I'm going to put these things, I always like to put like a sort of ring around them that's been knocked outwards, as though there was, like, to actually signify a containment breach of some sort. I personally, and this is a nitpick of mine, I personally hate the default doors. I much prefer the little horizontal split one. I just think it looks a lot better. Ooh, shotgun. I think it looks a lot better. Oh, I'm in the Doom Marine armor, that's right. These feel a little bland to me. I like these too, but they screw with the colors. What was that? That was upper level. Okay. Ooh, well, that's a... Why is the blood... If it were me, unless you're trying to communicate something I can't tell, under the decals, not the decals, the default templates, there's like 3 blood ones, depending on what you want to do. I think the first one, it's kind of a middle of the road in terms of darkness, is ideal. I want to put the wall details on here. Ooh, hello. always love. This module is great. It's got some flaws, some things that what the? Oh, hello. Ooh, I'm getting some slowdown here. Oops, I think I missed. Yeah, I'm getting some frame rate issues. It's because I'm running a billion things, and OBS, and Doom. It's really not that much, but I don't know why I'm picking this strategy right now. I don't know why I'm doing anything that I'm doing. God, I hope this isn't a map that you have one life in, because because I am not playing the best. Alright. Give me that health. Give me that health. Fuck you. Yep, that was the priority target, me. Definitely gotta get that zombie. Yeah. God, their physics are so good on the bodies. Just, and how often they lead to happy accidents. Yeah, definitely you definitely need a different color for that blood. You kept the alarms going, that's good. I never trust that particular decal. It almost never looks right unless you're going for slime. But that's, again, that's just nitpicky. I've got way too many hours in SnapMap, so... so, you know, I know all my preferences for the decals and such. Probably what I should... Ooh, I like that little detail. Magnetic keycard. Just small little touch. Probably taking... Anyone watching right now, I'm sure, is... Oh, I may as well. Annoyed that I'm taking so long to walk on through. Aha, went the extra mile there to put that stair. Always got... Oh. Okay. I want to point out, first of all, I'm always very cautious with the dark module. I use it pretty often, but you just got to be careful. But I applaud that you had dark, and then you had night. I like that. I like that, because it's hard to otherwise do that. But I personally think night is obnoxious, especially if you're playing during the daytime. And that's not you. That's just the way they decide. Ooh, look at you using the POS. Agreed. Incorrect. Okay, so now I gotta go get a code from somewhere, and I'm expecting nothing. Okay. But you're making me double back through the spook. Okay. Okay. It's all quiet now. I like that. Oh. But I could also just be dumb and have missed something. This might be one of those situations where, you know, as the designer, you're saying there's only 6 little rooms. Surely they would have checked them all. Okay. Which is sometimes true and sometimes not. Watching people play through my maps when I get the opportunity is awesome. But it's funny, all the decisions they make that I would never have expected. Which is fine, like I do the same thing. Oh ho. Okay, so clearly I've just made a mistake. I guess I'm supposed to hit that twice, or... I hope I didn't have to go back further, but I doubt that. Do you expect me to shoot that? But... Okay, okay. See, this is an this is a moment where I'm guessing I'm supposed to go all the way back, which is fine. What you need to do is spawn an encounter, not need to do, what I would have done personally is spawn an encounter or something to suggest very plainly this is the correct direction. Whenever the player is looking somewhere to go, more enemies almost always says, go this way. If you've got an overall, like, ambient, spooky map, so this way's locked, because I don't have that, and oh, what? Wasn't that closed? Okay. Oh. Oh no, Zambos! What the? Punk. 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 Oh. I did it. Bullets. Dead guy. Leaning against nothing. Which is, again, that's just me being nitpicky. Also issues with the assets they give you sometimes. I would love, it's too much. They would never have given it to us, but I would have loved if they gave us something with a skeleton we could tweak. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, okay. I very much like what you've done here. This is a... Actually, yeah, I very much like this. This is a very good use of the bunker module. It looks very good as a little lab testing center there. I don't know that I particularly... Ooh, actually, no, I do think I kind of like it. I am not a big fan, personally. A single locker. I'm not a big fan, personally, of the Colder Than Hell module environment. It just the fact that gray scales or blue scales, whichever you want to call it, everything is problematic. I'd rather use some of those newer effects they added towards the end of the list, the polar core and all those, and then block some of the lighting if I wanted to, and add my own lamps. Oh, I have the code. I'm dumb. Again, that's just more of my own preferred flavor of things. Would have been nice to be able to turn that alarm off somehow. It's minor. It's very minor. God, I get spooked because I did so much spooky stuff in this hallway with Hell Gullet. That map I did, I kept expecting things to pop up. Okay, put in the code. I got it. We're going. I'm in here. Oh, Unicorn Town. A man of taste, I see. That's not that. I actually think Unicorn Town is a... I wish they had a green, red, and blue. Like, I wish they had more variants. But but I actually like the way the fog and the color differential works on this particular thing. I don't need any of this, actually. I don't know why it's an odd choice, just to jump from one color to so quickly. I don't feel like it's a transition. I think this is red? Red or tangerine or something. It's so fascinating how their shotgun's like a little star. I don't know why I keep meleeing them. It does like 40 damage. Ooh. I got it. No, I don't want that. No! No, no, no! Oh, there it is. Actually, that thing is good, but so is... whatever. Unstable environment. Okay. Interesting use of the light here. I never know if I like, personally, when... I do that, too. Having the light, like, hit the door like that. And sometimes you can't avoid it. Ooh! So these are the doors, by the way. Why am I spending so much time on this? These are the doors, by the way, that I like the best. And I like how you've actually affected the color of them. Wait, what? Okay, there we go. Zambos. 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 Bullets. Ah, that was a waste, but oh well. You know what, I think I just do the punch because it feels great when it kills them. It feels as though I'm almost certain you turned up the health on those zombies just a tiny bit. Okay, so I gotta get a core. Well. Okay. Ah, that's why you made the core green. Because we're going to a goo zone with lots of goo. Oh. Enjoy that goo. No, 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 come over here, buddy. Yeah, be one with the goo. I love these. Not enough people use the radiation barrels, so immediate props for me for using that. And just the slime environments in general. I'm sure plenty of people do. Alright. Just one after the other, huh? I'm guessing they were set to ambush. Okay. This is a module. I don't think it's enough good use. Whoops. Do I not? Oh, I don't have a double jump. Okay. Yeah, this is a good one for giving you, because you cannot reach that without a double jump. Giving you kind of a, one of those path back kind of situations. Hello. Oh wait, I can just do this. I faked you out. You faked yourself out. What? No! Come back here. Don't do that. There you go. Look at my super accurate shooting. Oh! That could have been bad! We're fine. I will say, I think there's been a bit of a emptiness here in terms of things that make this unique. Corridor to corridor is fine, but we get a lot of that, you know, like from like week 1 of SnapMap. So, hello. So whatever you can do to add something extra to that, twist it up with, you know, some sort of person talking to you or things going on or different module theme environments, is something that I personally appreciate at least. So that's the thing that in future maps I would aim to do. But my first maps did not have a whole lot of that. Actually, I guess my first one, I kind of had the, actually it's one of my I'm actually more proud of that, or one of my most, I'm very proud of the sequence I had. Now that I think about it. It just sucks that the rest of the map is not particularly, amazing. Yeah, so yeah, you did what I was thinking. Oh wait, nope, you didn't. It still works. Oh, this is gold. Oh man. What? And then it's not gold. Gold? Not gold. What even is that? I didn't think the gold one was actually this deep. What is that? What filter is that? Press the button. Ah! Was this 5 nights? Why you gotta transfer door energy? What's gonna happen? It's you and me, healthy. Oh. Cool. Okay. Hello, Zambo man. Hello, dead guy. Okay. You know, I'm upset by the... Ooh, dark again. I'm upset by the tram module thing, because there's not that many places where I feel like it really fits. It's always just... Oops. Always just a shade off. I really wish they'd given us those consoles. What is that? What even is that? I can't tell. I can't even tell. Oh, it's a chair. It's a chair. I can't see shit. Oh. Okay then. Oh, and you did that. You did the thing. You put the thing on the thing. Yes. Is that the correct color blood? Ho ho. It is, I think. Oh, another thing. Unless you want to hide them, make your bodies non-solid. Especially if there's a room with a lot of combat. Minor, again. A lot of my things have been about minor stuff. I would have put the assault rifle here. Well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Whoa, what? What? Oh. I also like to turn my sparks down to do 0 damage. Because, it's kind of a silly thing to... Okay. I got a problem solve here. Oh. I think that was a bit optimistic to think the player would get that. In all cases, at the very least. But I like what you were going for. There was probably something on that descripting that thing that I didn't read. Okay, so now I've looped back around. I don't have a map, so... Now I don't know... Wait, am I going this way? This is the way that I went a while ago, yeah? Yeah, it is. It's now going this way, I think... This doesn't feel right. Because didn't I already... Oh, no, this is right. Whoa! Oh, I messed... I did it! I messed up that last grenade quite a bit. I got him! I got the big bad. Nothing else bad will happen to me, surely. What? Oh, I have no double jump. Man. Ooh. You got was that there before? Not sure. But that's a good idea, to use stuff like that to get your players' attention. So, good on you. I love the... I wish it was brighter. I wish you could make it brighter than it is by default, but the broken... Or the... what if that new one... It's like one of the bright bulb ones, but it's called broken and just kind of pulses. It's great. Ooh! And you put a green lamp. Look at you. I just played a map that otherwise might have been okay. Actually, otherwise was... Actually, that's a longer story. But they had one of these with a white lamp for some reason, and it bothered me. Oh. Ho ho ho. Oh, man. That's fine. Okay. Oh, it's this. Okay. So that's a lot of big healths that I better not run into too early. Okay. Why is that? I guess it's supposed to be a problem. I thought it was a... Hey! Look at you! I approve of using those for that exact purpose. As pseudo-lamps and stuff. Okay. I don't know why I've never thought to do that. It's so obvious. Hello. Hello. The map I was talking about earlier that made me actually kind of made me salty, to be honest, which doesn't usually happen. This feels so much better. Was kind of a cool encounter in a few ways, except there was very, very little in the way of player communication. But the big thing was they turned your speed down, like as much as I did in like the Derelict map, at least. But I added a sprint into that map, and that was a horror-themed map. And this was a, like, crazy fight like this kind of themed map, except that your speed was like 60%. So you were just kind of like creeping away from bad guys. It was so... And he turned the damage of like the Barons up to like a stupidly high degree. It was an odd set of choices. Wait, okay, now where was that green? Ah, God, I don't remember. I think it was this way. I'm just going blindly at this point. I think you might have made it easier than that. Yeah. How long this video is at this point. So, that's where he went, and that's where I got it from. It's probably like right here. This would have been a good time for waypoints. Yeah. This would have been a good time for waypoints, especially if the player just didn't even see that a green power core was... Granted, they should. I don't know how they would miss that, but still. Hey. Okay. I like the combining of those little props together. It's never perfect, but, you know, still good. Okay. What is this module? This is one. Oh, oh hello! Oh, hello! Hello again. Is that something behind me? Yeah, it is. You know, I love not having the damage numbers on. It's much more immersive for anything spooky. But I've gotten so used to playing a lot of Project Hamartia recently. Ooh. Oh, that's just them, that's right. That I, sort of feeling a little... ooh, that's right, you can't get over those. Not without the double jump. I'm taking this fight kind of lackadaisically. I'm just looking around to see if there's another gun, more combat. Ooh, that hurt. Give me that, please. Oops! Oh, I made a mistake. I made several mistakes. That's the way I was planning on going. Just take it. Just going to use all the health things right away. That's what a good player does. I would have liked to have an option aside from these two by this point in the map. They're not terrible. But at least an upgrade of my combat shotgun would have been nice. Is your health turned up? Jesus. Thank you. Okay. I did it. It looks like you have no health drops, but you do have ammo drops, which I think is a reasonable way of doing it. Okay. Oh. I did it. Hey, you had the little sound effect. I like it. I might have had a fade out, and it doesn't matter what I would have had. Anyway, so there's a lot of things that I would change and step up in the later maps, but I don't see big flaws that I see in a lot of early on maps. So I'll go ahead and give it a little up there. I don't know if I would have given it the hard. Probably shouldn't have done that, but anyway. What was my time in that one? One thing I also might consider doing is either having more enemies in there that are higher values somewhere, like later on, like a few mancubi or something, or rigging the score settings. It's a thing that can be abused, but I do like in a map that doesn't have that much to make that time worth it to the player. Not that it matters that much, but so I'll make it where if there's not that many enemies, then I might bump the score per kill up a substantial margin, have a bonus on finishing the map, stuff like that. Like my horror maps aren't going to have nearly as many as, say, like Eye of Horus. So there's just no way that you would by default get the same score, get the same snap points earned. And I want to make sure my player doesn't feel like they were gypped on any part of it. Which I don't feel about that, but anyway, you get the idea. So this was good. This was interesting. I think I would definitely step it up. I think there's a lot more you could do to fill out the rooms, and could probably condense a few things. But in terms of and there's a few things you could do in terms of player communication, so I always know where to go, and I don't have to do any backtracking. It's clear, oh, this means I should do this, not this means any number of 4 different things, which is a hard thing to master. Really hard, depending how complex your map is. But I did like some of your double back, those instincts you get from playing games. You see, I should come out where I came in earlier from a different direction to sort of save the player time. There's certainly things that I see you're taking advantage of. I think there's promise here. This is definitely one that I would move to improve upon. But I mean, yeah, that's what any first map is going to be. So yeah, I hope this was helpful. I hope it was giving stuff that was useful. I hope I had a good balance of constructive criticisms and trying to point out whenever I see something that I think is strong or has promise, or just that I wish more designers would do, etc. And I think I've talked enough at this point. So, all right, that's it. We'll end here.